Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Annie Puller. Labor insists Australia should keep its AAA credit rating despite warnings from S&P for tighter spending. The agency says both major parties aren't doing enough on debt and deficit, but Treasurer Jim Chalmers disagrees, saying Labor's promises are fully funded. Dr Chalmers believes the nation's top-tier credit rating should remain in check.
There would be no reason to lose the AAA if Labor is re-elected, because we've shown not just an enthusiasm for responsible economic management, but we've got a good record of responsible economic management. I invite you to recall what the budget looked like on the day that we came to office.
Meantime, Peter Dutton has hit back, saying Mr Albanese isn't taking the issue seriously.
The Prime Minister was shooting the messenger there as well. There's no sense telling the ratings agency that, they don't know what they're doing or they're being unfair. They're objectively looking at the economic management under this government and they're worried. And I think a lot of Australians are worried as well.
The police officer who stopped the attacker in the Bondi Junction stabbing has told an inquest she felt she was probably going to die. The hearings are looking into the attack last April, which left 6 people dead and 10 others injured. Inspector Amy Scott says she knew when she arrived that she couldn't wait for colleagues and had to go in. 3 charges have been dropped against accused mushroom killer Erin Patterson in the lead up to her closely watched murder trial. The allegations had related to 3 alleged attempts to poison her estranged husband. The news was revealed after members of the jury were selected. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has declared victory in the country's election. The Liberal Party will rule for a historic 4th term, but it's not clear whether it'll govern as a majority. Delivering his victory speech, Mr Carney touched on the threat US President Donald Trump poses.
America wants our land, our resources, our water, our country. But these are not idle threats. President Trump is trying to break us.
And Aussie researchers have discovered that the arm you choose for your vaccine can affect how well it works. A new study shows getting your booster in the same arm triggers a faster and stronger immune response. Experts say the breakthrough could lead to more powerful vaccines against viruses like COVID, hepatitis and HIV. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
In sport, Aussie Max Purcell has accepted an 18-month suspension under the tennis anti-doping program. And at the NBA playoffs, Cleveland has booked its place in the Eastern Conference semi-finals, sweeping the Miami Heat. In entertainment news, Donald Trump has taken a jab at Taylor Swift during an NFL event at the White House, hinting she might have been bad luck for the Kansas City Chiefs in their Super Bowl loss to the Eagles. Beyoncé's Cowboy tour has kicked off as a full-on family affair. Not only did 13-year-old Blue Ivy hit the stage, but fans got a rare surprise appearance from one of her twins, Little Rummy, joining the spotlight. And Lily Allen has apologised to Katy Perry over comments she made about the singer's Blue Origin spaceflight. The 39-year-old says she regrets being mean and admits the public pile-on that followed was uncalled for. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of the podcast tomorrow.
Two words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.